Hey guys.
Hi!
Welcome to Loud and Lively with Billie Jean and
Serena and Finn! Woo!
This week we are going to talk about animals. So we all have them, we all love them, and I mean, we all kind of bend our lives around them. So this little cute guy, she got a week.
Yeah, a week ago. Yeah, this is baby Finn. He wants to explore so bad. We probably won't be able to stay up here very long in our video, but isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? He's my daughter's kitten, and he's like the best cat ever. We've only had him for a week.
So we don't really know.
Okay, so we're going to let him go, and maybe he'll come back and he'll join us in the video later. But
you can't have my drink.
we have, and as you know, my dog's already been featured.
I know, right?
This video series. But we won't be seeing him because the cat and the dog don't really.
No.
That
dog is trying. Chewy tries to chew the kitty. I don't know if he wants to actually chew. He wants to just put his mouth around her or him.
Well, I mean, he did try to do that whole mama bear thing where he picked him up with his
By
mouth.
the scruff of him?
Yeah. And he likes to lick him and just love on him, and
so he's babying him.
Yes.
Aww.
But then he also likes.
You got a little doggy mama. Yay!
But literally, the funniest thing though is if someone's holding the cat, and then the dog will come and he'll jump up and just jump in front of you, just to try to get the cat. Yeah.
It's hilarious. I've never seen him jump that high in my life.
Yeah, he could be freaking doing hurdles or something.
That's really kind of ridiculous. He's almost like a horse, you know. It's really crazy.
So
yes.
Yeah. Anyway, we can tell we're real super excited.
I love pets, animals. I am so about them for the rest of my life. And in that theme, we're gonna have some milk drinks this week, everybody. So I'm starting out with some ice.
And glasses.
Yes, and then we are going to add some vodka.
Ooh. Not really though, because it's something we drink on regular.
I personally do not favor vodka, to be honest.
What do you
not
favor?
My favor. I definitely favor rum.
Oh, you like
There's
my
no
husband,
that
who really
bitter
likes rum.
aftertaste thing that comes with vodka that I'm not really a big fan of.
I know, but it's alive, when you drink it. That's what vodka's the bottle.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm more of a sweet type person.
That's fair.
To be honest.
I like girly drinks too.
I love them. They're my favorites. I don't like to taste the alcohol. I mean, I want to be an adult and say, I can totally have this bourbon or Hennessy or whatever it is.
Wow, you're digging deep at those.
I don't favor them. Or scotch. Nope.
Oh yeah, scotch on the rocks with a twist. No, that's not.
No, thank you.
No.
Now I'm adding some Kahlua.
Kahlua. Goes great in coffee too.
Guess what is coming next, everybody?
I don't know. We already talked about how we're dairy free, so who knows?
Okay, it may not look like it because I had to take it out of the can because I wanted to blend it properly.
Oh, you bought it in the can?
Yes,
Okay.
I bought it in the can this time because I was lazy and didn't go to the store, to be honest. So sorry, everybody. So this is coconut milk that has been blended, so there's no chunks. From the can.
Wow.
Because it this cream.
I just put it all out there no chunks for us today, guys.
Well, if you're doing this at home and you buy it out of the can, know that it's going to be chunky. It's just the cream that goes to the top.
Oh, this girl.
And you can make an amazing dessert out of the cream if you put it in the refrigerator for a day. The next day you open it up and take the cream off the top, and then you blend that up. You can put chocolate chunks or coconut and different things, banana, a little sugar in there, and it is so delicious. And it's a dairy-free, gluten-free,
I'm
amazing,
sure that is really
whatever
delicious.
thing.
Yeah.
It actually really is. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's our cream on the top.
Did you blend it with ice or anything, or no? You just blended it?
Blended it. I just blended it. We should probably stir this a little bit. Or go like that. Yeah. Guys, I was ill prepared for this.
Ooh, I did just buy some new straws on Amazon too, so I should have got some straws.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no!
Kitty.
Sorry, breaking news.
Sorry,
the cat
kitty.
is getting into stuff. Okay.
Like normal.
Okay.
Okay. Cheers.
Yay!
I can't do it. Okay.
So what do you want to call this?
Oh, this is a coconut milk. White Russian, everybody. Just in case you didn't know what those ingredients meant.
Wow, it's not terrible, guys. You know me, I'm like the weird one that's like, ooh, what
It's
are we
pretty
doing?
good. Yeah. I'm gonna say I'm pretty proud of this drink. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so back to our main topic.
Yeah.
Animals. We have different opinions on things. Cats.
I love cats, obviously, because we have our little kitty,
I love kitties too. I have had my Momo,
her old man cat.
my old man pervy cat.
Oh my gosh.
We already talked about
Yeah,
this.
we did.
Okay?
Yeah.
Since I was 17.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
been a long time.
it's. I'm not gonna tell you how long. Actually, we've already talked about age too. Yes, I've had him for a long time.
We're over 30, y'all.
I am 30, so let's.
Yeah, but you already turned 30, so.
Okay. All right, fine. I am 7 months or 6 months over 30.
Oh my gosh, you sound like a 12-year-old. Okay, anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, your old man cat, who's
So my
awesome.
own cat. I've had him for a really long time, and I have had some challenges over the years, to be honest. I love him very much, but I don't love, the cat box. Like,
Wow.
as they age, they
Yeah.
are not the friendliest animals in the world. Let me tell you, I can't have any bath mats because of him.
Why? What does he do?
He goes to the bathroom on them.
Are you sure he's just not like losing his bladder or whatever?
No, he's totally fine.
Uh,
He can get it to the bathroom. He just doesn't like the kind of cat box I had for him. Like I have this. It's almost like a tub, like a
Like Tupperware kind of thing, or like the
one
rubber.
of those like rubber tubs that you take camping and stuff. It's a huge tub,
like storage tub.
storage tub.
Yeah.
So on the top, it's just got a hole, right?
You know what? I really like those ones. I used to have one for a cat before.
Love it
Yeah.
because they go into the little hole, and Mo's like
really
really
cool. I like
big
all that.
though. But so like when he's taking or going to the bathroom, his head sticks out, so you can watch him while it goes.
Oh,
I don't watch him.
Yes, tell us what you
makes me-
really do.
All right. It makes me so frustrated though when I'm going to the bathroom and then he comes into the bathroom and then goes to the bathroom.
He's like, we're all going, girl,
and I'm like,
right now.
I don't want to smell your stuff right now. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yeah.
He's so crazy. But so he hates getting in there. And I think that it just.
Well, he's a big cat. Like he's
a
like
big cat.
He's so furry.
huge.
He's more fur, I feel
He's
like.
15 pounds though.
Oh.
And when I stand up and I have him standing up to his shoulders, not
his
to
hind legs?
his arm, his hind legs, he like comes up to my mid thigh, which is
That's a pretty
very
big cat.
big. He's pretty big.
Yeah.
He takes up like a whole pillow or a whole seat cushion
He
on a couch.
is like a pillow. Let's just
Oh
be
my
real.
gosh, I
He's a
know.
pillow cat.
Yeah,
I
he
love
is.
pillow cats though. I've been told that our little orange little kitty is gonna turn into a pillow cat, which is like those cats where like when they're laying on their belly and they're all stretched out, they're like a pillow. You're like, are you a pillow or are you a cat? You're a pillow.
You're a pillow.
You're a pillow cat. I love it. I remember I saw a 25-pound orange cat at the pound once, and I was like, oh, it's a pillow cat, and that's where that came from. Because this is laying out looks like a pillow. So,
Yeah.
I mean, you should keep your pets healthy and don't overfeed them, but some cats just get big. So,
Some do, especially if they eat like Garfield.
wow. I'm trying to think of the last time I thought about Garfield.
Okay, it took me a second to actually think of that reference. In my head. Like I thought of the orange cat, but
Right.
it took me a second. I was like,
I'm
okay,
like,
but she's gonna keep talking while I think about this. Yeah.
Well, but anyway, yeah, I do like your cat though. Your cat's cool.
I love my
Dude, this
kitty.
cat is legit. Did I tell you guys already about the whole mice thing, man? This cat.
Oh,
so,
maybe.
I don't know.
Okay,
Okay,
anyways.
summary. We had mice in our house. Super gross. Disgusting. And we put out traps, we put out poison, all kinds of craziness. And none of that really worked. So we went on vacation, and she was on vacation. So we borrowed her cat, and she put like a whole bunch of food like out for the cat. We came back. That cat hadn't eaten any of that food. You know what it ate?
The
It
mice.
feasted on the mice.
It sure did.
And it was so awesome because this cat is like old man cat, and that's
Old
what he
man.
did.
Never
he,
does
like,
anything.
Chased after these mice and everything, and I'm so grateful.
Dude, I was really
love it.
shocked. I did not think. Like I had another cat a while ago.
Oh yeah, we borrowed that cat. That cat does nothing.
Didn't kill any, and you would assume because she was the more like ferocious, active kitty that just like wanted to chase things. She actually played fetch like a dog. It was amazing.
She was cool. She was cool. But we had mice. I don't know. This is like our second time having mice. We had mice at our old home, and we borrowed that cat. And because she was like, oh yeah, she's awesome. And then
I thought she was, but no, nothing. Yeah,
but she was cool.
And here, the lazy one is the one
I know, right?
does everything.
See, lazy ones will surprise you.
Yes, you
whether
cannot.
Animal, person, like keep that in mind.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Unless
kitty.
it's like a stupid book.
Well, you never know until you open it.
I don't
okay?
know. What about those like paperback reads that people wear where it's like Fabio's on the cover?
Why do they gotta be like stupid?
Anyway, so yeah, she has an old man cat. We have a kitten and a golden retriever. My daughter really wants to get a bunny, and we say no because have you ever owned a bunny? They're super high maintenance from what we can tell. So the person that gave us our little kitty, she raised bunnies growing up, and she said it's like the most terrible thing ever because like you have to take them to the vet all the time, you gotta make sure they eat right, and they can get easily sick, and they can like dig out of your yard and all this stuff. So you know what we do? We have neighborhood bunnies. Like we literally have literally lots of neighborhood bunnies.
Yes,
So we just
they're
go
wild.
drive through the neighborhood and like count the bunnies. And it's like one of my daughter's favorite things, and I'm like, you don't need a bunny because there's a bunch of bunnies. Just go see them.
I've never lived in an area that had just wild bunnies running through the neighborhood.
I know, in the city.
Yeah,
In the
and we
city.
have cats in this neighborhood
Oh
too.
yeah, lots of cats.
Lots of cats
Like,
that
lots
come to
of
the
cats,
house all
yeah.
the time.
They're
and
legit.
I'm really shocked at the wildlife.
Have you
we have
noticed,
bunnies
though?
and kitties?
You haven't seen any like bunnies over here. It's like like 2 streets down.
We're the cat zone.
Yeah, we're the cat zone.
Okay, and
all the bunnies are
a
over
block
there.
like over.
Yeah.
That's the bunny zone.
Yeah. So luckily we don't have any stray dogs because that would really worry me.
I don't.
I mean, I'm glad we don't.
Yeah.
In this area.
I don't.
You know what I mean? Like
I love
dogs
so much.
Yeah, we have a dog.
They need like more attention.
Well, yeah, but
I don't feel
like
as bad for cats being wild because they
Oh,
don't need
no.
to eat as much and they can have like a little bird or a little mouse and be fine. But
Yeah.
I feel like a dog, doesn't it need more than that?
I'm guessing we feed our dog a lot.
Yeah.
Dog's a beast. He's like 85 pounds.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just feel like they'd be more scary. So I'm grateful for that.
I wish we lived in a perfect world where all the animals were all taken care of. And I mean, personally, we have, it seems, different opinions on this.
Oh, yeah.
I personally think that if you get a cat or an animal, animal in general, that you should keep it for its life because in a little bit, like it's not a baby
this.
anymore. Yeah, this. Because in a little bit, it's not a baby anymore and you get the cutest moments of its life and then the next person doesn't want it. And to me, it's like, just having anything, like if you have a kid, like that's what it feels like to me. I don't have actual kids, so this is what I
This is true. I would never take my kid back. Like,
yeah,
or
you
give
never
him,
give
or
her.
give her away or whatever.
Exactly. Like to me, like there's certain situations where like if you can't live in a place or something along those lines, because that is a pain. Like I try to move all the time, or not try to move, but I have tried to move a lot all the time with Momo, and he makes the rent more, or they won't take him.
True.
Like there's some really awesome apartments downtown that I totally tried to get into,
That's her
but
dream, guys. Living downtown so she can walk to everything. Like literally,
Yes.
that's her dream.
yes.
We should talk about that sometime.
I know. You can't have this milk.
But yeah, I mean, it is. It's way more expensive having a pet, owning any sort of pet, because you have to, pay all those deposits, like you're saying, and then you have to have the upkeep of, you know, like litter and collars, and like if you register your pets, which you should. And then if you have to get them shots or neutered and get them flea protection.
Yeah.
Because that's really super important because especially with all the animals running wild, and if you have like an outdoor animal, our animals
Momo
are
doesn't have.
yeah, our animals are not outdoor, but just for the sake of you know
You do?
what?
You have your animals with the flea stuff?
Oh yeah.
I totally don't.
Oh yeah. Well, because Chewy's outside all the time.
Oh, that's
you know,
true.
and the
Okay,
cats and all
yeah.
those other animals come through.
Oh, totally. Okay, that makes way more sense. Momo never goes outside, so.
Oh no, I don't know
he
that we'll
doesn't
do
need
it
that.
for our cat because the cat's not going to be an outdoor cat. He's going to be an indoor cat. So
Well, if Chewy's coming in and out, though, that's.
I guess that's
gives
true.
him. But I'm not saying that you need to do that.
But we probably won't have to get, because so for our dog, we get like the most expensive one, like the one where the dog has to like chew it to ingest it, not just, because they make ones where you can just put drops on and they make like flea collars and all this stuff. But we get the one that he has to chew because I'm told it's the best, and I don't want to take any chances because when, like my daughter was first born, no, a year after she was born, we moved into a place in Seattle where there were fleas. So the people that lived above us had dogs and they had fleas, we had a cat. So the fleas like somehow like came through the ceiling down to us, and we had like an infestation, and it was absolutely miserable. And I just told my husband like, and he agrees, is like, never again, like, I don't even care how much I pay.
It was horrible when I had that same type thing. I lived in an apartment where the previous owner had a cat.
Oh, and that fleas.
And that's, I guess so, because Momo had fleas, and it didn't even happen, like, right away. So I think it was one of those eggs that, like, hatched.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was totally fine for, I think, 2 months.
Right.
And then he, like, got the first thing that I noticed was he started losing hair in little patches.
Oh, because he was like biting at it and stuff, or licking at it?
He does not like it. He doesn't like it at all. He did. Good job. It's that good. I know, right?
Woo!
Try to lap it up like a kitty.
Oh my gosh. But yeah,
Did you do that?
Like what?
Like a kitty, lap it.
Like.
Oh my guys all saw that.
Wow, I couldn't believe I actually did that. It's been a long day, a long week.
I love you, girl.
That was your freebie, you guys, because you know me, I'm like straight and narrow, keep it classy. So, you know.
That was adorable.
But fleas are absolutely awful.
Yeah.
And I like to take Chewy to the dog park, and you don't know what those dogs have, right?
No. Yeah,
right?
definitely not.
And you know those cats like snuck in here, like through the garage. Remember
Oh
that?
my gosh, yeah.
So like you don't know, like if the cat accidentally gets in here again with the garage open, you know, and like gets whatever.
Whatever, you don't know.
I don't want to take chances with our dog. Like if we didn't have a dog, I probably wouldn't worry as much.
Well, he goes out all the time.
No, but I mean like if we didn't have a dog at all.
Okay.
You mean like if we only had a cat?
Yeah,
like,
but would the cat be inside only?
Oh yes, I don't like.
Then that's why.
Yeah.
The dog goes outside.
Yeah, I don't like outdoor cats, outdoor cats, only because I mean I like them, they're fine, but I don't want to have one because I don't want the responsibility of having to like worry where they are, and then having to put a little door in because I want them to be able to come in and out as they please.
Yeah.
Like
who wants to be like at the beck and call of a cat trying to get out the door?
No.
Oh my gosh. Meow. And then they get on the other side. Meow.
Yeah, actually,
they just want the door open.
I know someone that has a cat like that. Like you have to like let him out, and then he'll be like crying outside to let him in. And it's like, no, I don't.
They don't like closed doors.
I don't
They
need
like
that in
an
my life.
open door policy.
Right. So no, not here. No, not in my residence. So yeah, but
people have made me feel bad about having Mo as an indoor cat.
what?
Yes.
That's garbage.
Well, because they feel like we're taking their freedom away. You know, they don't get to be a wild animal. And like, for instance, in my situation, like Mo and I live in like a studio. It's smaller.
Yeah, it is.
So Mo doesn't get to like run around and stuff. Although he still does because he's
he does. He's kind of.
he he's really quick about it too. I'm really kind of shocked. Like he doesn't do it all the time, but at least once a week he like lets me see him get all excited, which is adorable.
You get him all hopped up on catnip.
I know, right? I do definitely. I definitely do.
Part
But
of
he
it.
doesn't roll in it. He eats it.
Oh.
Isn't that weird? Like he doesn't do that, like the whole roll thing around in it. He just
I don't
eats
know.
it.
If we do catnip, we put it in the little cardboard scratcher thing.
Oh, yeah.
So that when the cat, I guess the cat did that, and my husband got really upset. He's like, you can't give a kitten like catnip that young. And like, I was like, well, I don't know about that.
I didn't even know that.
I don't know if that's really a fact, guys.
Maybe.
Like,
I mean, it's drugs.
We need to fact check
It's drug
that.
for kitties. Just like, humans aren't supposed to have marijuana until they're, over 19.
I don't want to get into that. So, cats.
Yes, but so the indoor thing, they made me feel bad, and I was like, well, because Mo doesn't have any front claws, and I didn't choose to do this to him. It is something that just happened. Events happened to where he is now declawed in the front only, and so I don't want to let him outside.
Oh yeah, that would be dangerous.
Exactly,
He wouldn't be able
is
to
what I
defend
think.
himself or anything.
Yeah, but then they make me feel like I'm a control freak.
Well,
so I want him to be safe.
I you know what? I'm just going to put it out there. It's cool to be a control freak because I am. I'm proud of it. Yes. But who cares? Whatever.
They live longer indoors too, so. I mean,
oh yeah, he's gonna live till he's like 25 or something.
I really hope so. Oh my gosh, I really don't want him to die anytime soon. Like he's already like 14 years old.
That's pretty old.
Yeah, yeah, he's really old.
It's like we already know our dog's not gonna last that long. Like maybe
No, dogs don't, unfortunately, and the larger that they are, the shorter their lifespan.
right. It's like if he lives to 14, that will be a very good outcome for him.
Yeah,
We're thinking like hopefully at least 10.
10. I hope
At
so.
10, 12. So
How
you
old
know,
will Jazzy be then?
she'll be 19.
Well, at least
So she'll be like in college and stuff, and
away from home.
so
That'll be so sad. Remember this day, like when she gets older, she's like away at college, and then, this is you calling.
okay.
Jazzy, I'm sorry, but Chewy died, and then
Dude,
she's gonna like
oh my
bawl.
gosh!
She's gonna bawl.
You're bringing it down.
gonna bawl. I'm
you know
sorry.
You know what happened to my husband, right? In college.
Oh my gosh, you're dooming your daughter to the same fate.
No, but that dog, no, my husband's dog actually ate rocks, and so I had to put him down. But he still had to go, like he went home and
Oh my gosh,
did the whole
Chewy's
thing
dumb
and said
enough to do
goodbye.
that.
No, we make sure he doesn't. He's actually really smart. He's really smart,
Well,
but
okay,
but
he's
he
smart,
has,
but-
he has tried, but we're all very vigilant about making sure that he doesn't do that because, you know,
He's done, past. We don't want to repeat the past, guys.
right?
But animals are awesome. I love them all, and I think that you should keep them for life.
Yeah, my husband really likes fish, so fish are still considered pets. So
Dude, I had fish.
Yeah,
and they
you had fish.
I had like a 55-gallon tank and
Yeah, it
then
was
like
cool.
a 10-gallon too. But then it broke, and
is that why you got rid of it?
yeah, like half. Like okay, so I fixed it because the little gel on the sides or whatever, not gel, but caulking.
Yes.
And for the tanks, it was safe, guys. Okay, it wasn't chemical laden, but I was scared that it was gonna do it again. So I didn't have them, and it was like a bad time too, because there was a guy visiting from out of town too, and I didn't want him to see my place then because of that. Yeah, and I had been like pen pals with him for like 5 years or something.
10 pounds. Okay.
We were. My mom introduced us. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I know this whole story.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Oh, I did it too.
messy. Luckily, I'm prepared.
Yeah, you are. Make me laugh it up now.
So briefly, right before we had this cat, and before we had our dog, we had a cat named Leia, and she brought her home. I guess she was like found in a dumpster or something, and so we brought her home, and then she was gonna be gone, so we babysat the cat for a little bit in our place, and then gave the cat back, and then I guess secretly, my husband and her talked, and they decided to keep the cat. So one day, like the cat's here and it's here forever. So she was nice, but then she was not.
Damaged goods.
She was evil.
And that's what this is the whole keep the cats for life. They're damaged goods. She was left outside in the rain and behind a dumpster. I mean, she might not have been left outside behind the dumpster, but that's where she ended up in the rain trying to get like some shelter going on.
Well,
like, that's just sad. She's a little teen kid.
Yeah, but she was not meant for our household though, unfortunately.
Well, no, because she was damaged goods. She was thrown out.
She only really liked my daughter, and then even then she was still a jerk. And then we got her fixed because that was kind of part of the problem. But then she became so terrible, and she didn't like the dog when he came home, and she just hated everyone. So we had to give her up. Like it literally was like a thing where she was scratching everyone. So we had to give her up. But we gave her to a really, really nice place that has a farm. Like we actually gave her to a farm, not the whole like farm. We gave her to a people that farm, so she's an outdoor cat now, and that's like her thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember the time she ran outside, like we had to chase her down? Remember that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So she was meant to be outside, but this kitty is like brand new and was raised in a nice home. Oh.
I think it's boys. The girls have like friskier temperaments.
Oh, I think so, because he's cool. We had a boy cat before, which my husband was super in love with. That's his favorite cat of all time. His name is Nicky. He was a tuxedo cat. But we had to give him away, and we gave him to a really nice family that actually moved to New York because we weren't allowed. We're in a financial crisis, and we had to move somewhere that wouldn't allow us to keep the cat. So my husband
situations where you're allowed to get rid of kitties.
My husband actually talks about it all the time. Like it's really sad.
Aww.
I know.
Way to bring it down.
Two for two.
Yep.
So this kitty is awesome because he's a boy and he's so cool. He likes to purr as you hold him, but then he likes to explore, which is what he's doing right now while the dog's locked up. So
Yes.
anyway,
We could go on and on.
Oh my
about
gosh, we've already gone
animals.
on way too long, guys.
They're so cute though, but keep them for life.
Yeah,
Keep them for life.
I do intend to keep this cat and our puppy. Obviously, I love our puppy, even though he's a maniac. He's a monster.
Make the decision right away if you decide that they have a bad personality for your group of people.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the longer that you wait, the more
harder
that they
it's
get
gonna be.
attached to you, and like the less appealing they are for other people. Because people want them when they're babies.
Yeah, you want to rehome them as soon as you can if it's not going to work out.
Because I also had Tolly, the one that
Oh, yeah.
I lent you for the mice that
Yeah.
didn't work out. She was so wild that I couldn't keep her in the apartment. Like, she would legit climb off the balcony and go down. Like,
Oh yeah, I remember that. I
climb
remember
down.
that. Yeah.
And she had so much energy, and I felt so bad because I don't always stay home all the time.
Right.
And
Yeah.
she just didn't get enough exercise, and so I gave her to a farm as well
A real farm.
with 8 acres, so it was a kind of small farm. But
Oh, I don't know how
guess
many acres
what?
this one is. What?
A shelter called me like 4 months later saying that they had her.
Oh no.
Yeah, they had dropped her off, and it was a non-kill shelter though.
Oh, okay, good.
Thankfully, but
Yeah.
they had dropped her off, and it made me really sad at that point, and I still couldn't have her. But
That's weird that like she would be able to run outside, but she was still.
I have no idea why they would drop her off. Like, I told her how spunky she was and everything.
Oh, see, that's sad. Well, we need to bring it back up as we close it down.
Okay, so what's that tip of the week, Miss Sabrina?
Oh yes, so tip of the week. Everyone knows what a squeegee is, right? I wish I had one in my hands. That would have been awesome to be prepared, right? So a squeegee, if you don't know, it has a handle and then a bar that goes like this. It kind of looks like a T, and the T part has rubber on it, and you use it to like generally clean windows. Okay?
Or your shower.
Or your shower, that's true. But I was reading a blog like 8 months ago, and it said that you could use a squeegee to get the pet hair off your couch. So I actually went to IKEA and bought one. $0 there. Save
Woot
money.
woot. Yeah.
And then if you actually do it, like it works in a pinch. So we also have like a handheld vacuum, like a little mini one, Dirt Devil, that we use for generally cleaning the hair. But if you want to just like get it off like really quick,
Yeah.
then you could just take it and just use it like you would on a window or the bathroom or wherever. And it clumps all the hair together, and then you can just toss it in the
All the
garbage.
hair that's left by this little guy.
Hi, Finn. This is Finn. And if you can't tell by now, there's a rule in our house where you have to name all your pets by Star Wars names.
Yeah, they love Star Wars.
So we have Leia, and now we have Chewbacca, and this is Finn.
Oh,
Isn't he so cute? Okay, well, so that's our tip of the week, and I cannot wait for you guys to join us next time. Also, we finally started sharing our videos, so Billie Jean wants to ask you a really important question.
please subscribe.
Subscribe to our videos, everyone. Join us next week. Tell your friends, and leave some comments, and suggest some topics, and just tell us all the things, okay?
All right.
All right, see you
Till next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.